It was a dark and stormy night, the kind of night where most people would stay safe and warm inside. But not Emily. She was on a road trip, and her stubbornness had led her to keep driving despite the weather. The rain was coming down in sheets, and the wind was howling like a pack of wolves. Suddenly, Emily saw a figure on the side of the road. It was a hitchhiker, a woman with her thumb out, looking for a ride. Emily hesitated for a moment. She had heard all the stories about hitchhikers, how they could be dangerous, how they could be serial killers or worse. But something about this woman seemed different. She was dressed in old-fashioned clothes, like something out of the 1920s. Her hair was long and black, and her face was pale as a ghost. Despite her reservations, Emily decided to stop and give the woman a ride. She pulled over and rolled down the window. "Where are you headed?" she asked. The woman didn't answer. She just opened the car door and got in. Emily noticed that she was shivering and she turned up the heat. "Are you okay?" she asked. The woman still didn't answer. She just sat there, staring straight ahead. Emily started to feel uneasy. There was something about this woman that gave her the creeps. As they drove on, the storm only got worse. The rain was coming down so hard that Emily could barely see the road. She was driving slower than ever, trying to stay safe. Suddenly, the woman spoke. "You shouldn't be out here tonight," she said, her voice low and ominous. Emily was startled. "What do you mean?" "This is a dangerous night," the woman said. "The spirits are restless." Emily didn't believe in ghosts, but she couldn't help feeling a chill run down her spine. She tried to focus on the road ahead, but the storm was making it nearly impossible. As they drove on, Emily couldn't shake the feeling that something was watching them. She kept glancing in the rearview mirror, half expecting to see something in the back seat. And then, just as suddenly as she had appeared, the hitchhiker was gone. Emily looked over, and the seat next to her was empty. She slammed on the brakes, causing the car to skid to a stop. "What the hell?" she muttered to herself. Emily got out of the car and looked around. There was no sign of the hitchhiker anywhere. It was like she had vanished into thin air. Emily shivered, feeling the rain soaking through her clothes. She got back in the car and continued driving, her heart racing with fear. She didn't know what had just happened, but she knew one thing for sure. She wasn't alone on that dark, stormy night.